this is Tired Josh Talks. I'm Josh. I'm a voice actor, amongst other things, and I'm tired. Um, I guess I have a topic I want to talk about, but I feel like, I don't know, when I'm not tired or I feel like I'm on a lot of the time. I'm not really on when I'm tired, but I'm also like, I don't know, performed a lot when tired, and it's interesting. I feel like they should do a TED talk like that. Tired TED, TED, or like an industry professional expert just is really tired and talks about the thing they talk about. So I feel like that's when you get like real opinions instead of just like a well prepared speech. That's not what I wanted to talk about. I've been playing a lot of yeah, that's my cat at the door. Been playing a lot of Castlevania, the Dominoes collection. I've been playing Castlevania, the Dominoes collection. DS. That's what. Look, Castlevania titles. It doesn't really matter what the word is. It's only Dominus, because they just want the D at the front and then the S. They could just call it the DS collection, but they gotta be fancy. Konami does. I've been playing Portrait of Ruin, which is my favorite Castlevania DS game. Um, my cat really wants to come in. I guess I'll just let him. We'll do a cut. Come on. Okay, so Dominant. It's just DS collection. They could just say the DS collection, but they can't say the DS collection because those games were originally on the Nintendo DS, but like it's not just coming out on Nintendo. It's also coming out on, well, it came out on PC. Castlevania, the game that they had on Xbox Live Arcade and then eventually PS3, it was called Harmony of Despair HD. Castlevania HD. Do you get it? I don't know why. I don't know why they feel like that's necessary, but that's always been a naming convention that they've had, which is interesting. I can't. Portrait of Ruin is my favorite. I don't know why though. I don't even have a good reason. The Soma games, the Portrait of Ruin. I'm sorry, the Dawn of Sorrow and the Game Boy Advance Aria of Sorrow. I would contest are like probably the best or among the best. Well, people say that it's Symphony of the Night. Symphony of the Night is really good. I would also put it up there. But I like Portrait of Ruin a lot. For whatever reason. It's a Castlevania game, so it's got like. It's a Metroidvania, so it's got like Metroidvania gameplay. There's just something I like about it. I don't know if it's like the portraits. I think a lot of it has to do with the portraits and the really interesting levels there are. The architecture and the backgrounds. It feels different. I mean, every Castlevania castle has like rooms and areas and levels and shit. It feels different from the other stuff, which is cool. But having the portraits and the other realms or whatever, Bronner paints these picture realms. Um, yes, hello cat. They're really cool. I love the Egyptian level. I love Hail to the Past. It's one of my favorite Castlevania tracks. And just real Egyptian pharaoh vibes. I really don't want this to be that long. I think I'll cut up a bunch. But yeah, I guess I don't know why I like it so much, and I also don't know why there's like Metroidvania has become like one of the most popular, especially among indie developers, most popular genres in gaming. There's tons of them. It's one of the biggest genres on Steam. I've played a few. I don't know why I don't like them as much as the Castlevania games. Because I think I played Ori the Blind Forest. a little bit on Xbox Game Pass, and I just didn't really get into it. I thought it was nice looking, and I thought it played well. But I just don't know. I don't have any interest in those Metroidvania. They play the same. They play similarly. And the music's always good in them. I don't know what my issue is with not liking the Metroidvania style games as much as I like the Castlevania Metroidvania games. I don't know if I really had a point to that. I just don't like it as much. I don't know if that's like I don't know if that's just me being like old and being like, oh, I just prefer the original ones from when I was a kid. It's a weird conundrum. Metroidvania games are super dope. I just don't know why I don't have any interest in them unless they're like Castlevania. And I even played Bloodstained. Both of the Bloodstained, or two of the Bloodstained, the original two Bloodstained. The one that's more like a NES Castlevania, and then the one that was the Metroidvania. Just because they like were made by the same guy who made those. I don't know what my ideal is, but like those Metroidvania games that are out there, and there's like a lot of them. Dead Cells, um, Ori, of course, the Ori games. Oh man, there's a lot more out there. I don't know. I can't think of them, but they deserve to be checked out and played. I need to play them. I need to try them. I need to give them. I need to give those another shot after I've played Portrait. That's way too long. I don't like that.